Almost.
Uncle Rowland would never leave me to worry like this.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Rowland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Rowland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Rowland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Rowland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Rowland, what have you got yourself into?
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Rowland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Nothing to poach in Arrowshire except spiders. Come here, crap-pipe. I shall get that goblin. If it isn't Laura Treadwell's guardian angel. Don't try that Expelliarmus nonsense. No.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Revelio. Descendo. Revelio. Endo. Descendo. Glacius. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Incendio.
Revelio. Could this be Mr. Oakes's campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Fight about as well as
Was that your best?
Confringo! Confringo!
Now, to find out what happened here.
Revelio.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes's trade journal.
Incendio!
I should Revelio. Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now, to find the crooked tree. What do you have in store for me this time? This place has seen better days. What do we have here?
Go sit down, Knight.
Goodness. I may have more luck higher up in the keep. A ladder. That's what I need. Now here's a sad-looking place.
Little nonsense. You call that spellcasting? Oh, dead.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. This... What can we find in here? Revelio. Instincts were spot on. Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before. Listen up.
Confringo. Incendio.
Revelio.
This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. Not for a minute dying on it. I should have been. Nothing, asshole!
You're like a clown bumble beneath my feet. I won't rest.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. I wonder if Adelaide on.
You can't stop us.
Taylor. Stupefy. Leviosa.
You've been fighting since before you were. Chill spells glance off of it. Won't stop me. Oh, that was meant for me.
Revelio.
Come to an agreement if you'll just set me free.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
best meal I've had.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
I won't bet. Till you're dead. I'll cut you from shoes to shadow. Someone's been taken out last me. I will make you pay. Just Hogwarts to do that. Oh, little monk, such arrogance. I won't bet. Was that your best? You will suffer. You can't stop us. I've been fighting since before you were born. You look tired. I won't bet. Dead.
You won't get away with that. I shall avenge your death.
Revelio. Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. Oh, my wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
Run on goblin cages.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizard kind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Revelio.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Not your best moment, I fear. This will not go well for you. That student defeated our encampment in the town. Oh, no, no! You won't get...
Revelio.
Arresto momentum. Glacier. Sendo. Accio. Tremendo. Vindio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
What went on here, I wonder?